Hello again, everybody. Well, today we're back down in Chattanooga, Tennessee, near UTC. This is the Chattanooga Citizen Cemetery. Now, apologies in advance. They do have a cleaning crew here that's mowing and blowing and all that, so I'm going to have to talk around all of the noise, but this is one of the oldest cemeteries in Chattanooga. And just to give you a reference, it is right next to UTC. And right next to it is the Confederate Cemetery. And on the other side of the Confederate Cemetery is the Jewish cemetery, the Mizpah Congregation Cemetery. Now, we're going to go in here and take a look, but first question, while I don't see any headstones or anything, does anybody know in any history if this lower section had anything? There is a set of stones coming up for stairs, so I don't know. But you know what? Let's just take an overlook at this place, shall we? Let's go take a look. Now, still walking in. Still don't see anything on the left-hand side until we get up here. As you can see, there is a lot more on the right-hand side. Now, if you want to search about this place, I'm sure that there's plenty on the internets about this place. I really don't know a huge amount other than it's one of the oldest and that it's one of 3 cemeteries, literally side to side to side. So, we're going to take a little look around here. Oh, that's pretty. Got an angel and a headstone. Well, the headstone's grown up too much, but born in 1824, and he is a stonemason. I can't tell if that's a... No, this appears to just be a little walkway. There's a Latiner headstone. There's some other headstones down here. There is a headstone right next to that. So I guess there were some people that were interred down this far, but this is probably, I'd say they may have been in this section, but not necessarily over there. That looks a lot lower, and it probably flooded a lot. Huh. So it's a bunch of headstones angled? Or are they steps? That's very interesting. I don't see... No, these are some kind of steps. And they go down this way, so this makes me wonder, was an original entrance down here too? You can see that there's one headstone down there. I don't know if you can look good, but right around the magnolia tree, there's a bunch of lower headstones. Well, you can see that the corner of the lot's right there. I still am not... Oh, wait a minute. What is that? Is that something right here? No, that is just a piece of wood. Okay, so... I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure if there's any headstones down here. So apologies for the noise, but here's a dumb question. There's this big monument down here at the corner, and there is no markings on this at all. Does anybody know what this corner piece is? We're literally down in the lowest part. I'm just not sure. But funny enough, there's a lot of headstones around this giant magnolia. Interesting. Don't know why. I mean, I know that people plant trees, but everybody planted them kind of cattywampus around. And this is definitely an older section. Let's go up that way and take a look, shall we? Windsor. So faded. Can't read anything but the name, but look. That's a neat, I guess, Bible that would have been on the top. And this citizen cemetery is much bigger than the other two.
First, maybe.
So you can't really see it, but this person died in 1861. These two would definitely be very good candidates for etchings. And there is another really cool thing over there. We're gonna go take a look at that. Ruas. What? One interesting thing is, look at how pretty that is. You've got a cloth with a cross. That is pretty amazing looking. This is interesting. I do not know. This has been broken? By the way, everybody, say hi to Alex. Well, this is a Crutchfield house. So, and somebody's left a Bible out here. Unfortunately, it's gotten soaked. That is definitely an interesting thing. We're going to keep poking around. There's a Gardenhire. That's a family that's been a long time in town, but we're going to go over that way. This star motif is interesting. If I remember correctly, it's a North Star. Can't read who this is. Maybe 18 somethings. But you just don't see that symbol very often. My husband, Benjamin R. Montgomery, 1851 or 54. There's another one that's been here a very long time. Williamson, maybe, or Williams? They have a lamb on top. I guess somebody had that made. It's supposed to look like a tree stump, I guess. It's a different design. And other than that, there is a brick walkway that you can barely see coming down through here. And yep, another walking entrance would have been over here. And this is it for this section. Let me walk back up. Let me walk back up to the other section. These appear to be in the 1900s, 1800s, 1900s. A dumb question. If anybody local knows, what's with these? There's a few of these in the area. There's another one over that way, and I don't know what this is. It's a very old 1800 something. I can't tell. But if anybody knows what those little red flags are, let me know. Hopefully this person has been interred somewhere else, because this looks like it has fallen in hardcore, and it is right next to Gardenhire and this newer headstone, which is Colonel W.C. Gardenhire. So I'm not sure what that is. There's another lamb, and then you can see that we're starting to get into the Confederate cemetery. Can't read this. There's a Sarah. 1880s? Yeah, 1880s. Looks like a whole family, but this is another one. I see something says baby. Now, one interesting thing about this whole area too is that this was originally the Gardenhire Farms, and I don't know if they donated the land or if it just eventually became the three cemeteries that it is now. There's another one. It's old, it's got, I don't know, it looks like a number 1. Somebody holding up their finger, number 1. So I guess NT Best, 1897. Remember when I was talking about the flags? Well, here's another one. I have no idea. No idea, but that's one of 2 or 3 that are in the area. So please, if anybody knows, let me know. Well, guys, that is pretty much it for this cemetery. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. I am off to go on some more journeys, so until then, why don't you go on a journey of your own? See you next time. Bye-bye.